Hi, good evening. My name is Cindy Paget, and we're going to talk about dispositions of teaching and education. So, today I would like to start off with a question. And the question is, what dispositions do you possess that you think will make you a successful teacher? One, I have been an assistant for 4.5 years. I have worked from kindergarten, first, second, and third, and even special education. I've been able to develop bonds with students and think out of the box and find ways to help them be successful. Our second question would be, what dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? And provide examples. I can tell you this, it is my first year teaching. So next year, I need to make sure that my classroom management and the procedures and rules that I expect handled on the day-to-day basis are being done. Repeat it. Have them go over it. The first 21 days is crucial to have your students get those expectation and rules down. If they don't get them, kindly correct the whole class as one, not to single them out, and do it again. After breaks and holidays, go ahead and bring back up a refresher course. How do the dispositions demonstrate your ability to understand other cultures, genders, and learning differences to build stronger relationships with students? And how do potential biases affect teaching? This is a very good. As a teacher, you cannot hold someone's culture, their gender preference, their religion against them. It is best to find a bond where you can relate to a student. Find out about them. Send welcome to school letters back a week before school with information about you, yourself. At the Meet the Teacher night, have a sign-in list, a little form to tell about this child and their background, and a sign-up list to have a teacher or a parent, grandparent, come and volunteer in the classroom. Give them tools to use as far as email, phone number, and we use Class Dojo to connect with our parents. When it comes to a student's bias to you or you to them, you need to think, you can't let that bother you at all. You're there for one thing, to teach that student, to give them the best education that they can get. And you never know, by you going back to that student that you are having a hard time with and trying new things, there just may be one thing, boom, it clicks, and all of that is gone. How do you anticipate using feedback from your annual performance review, observations, and data on performance? For me, I look at it as all positive feedback to help you become, number one, a better teacher, and number two, find ways to help your students perform better. We have weekly data meetings, and we do DIBELS and math fluency testing on our kids on a monthly basis. We all meet together and find out what weaknesses they have and what ideas that we can come up with to help them, like Reteach and Enrich, after school tutoring, RTI. Use a positive feedback from your principal, from your review. Pick her or his brain. on what you need to do. After all, teachers need to change and grow as well. I thank you very much for this time, and have a good evening.